Alright guys, we're here at the Angkor Wat Temple in Siem Reap, Cambodia. We're just leaving that temple. It's one of the main temples here. It was made, I think, in the 12th century. Different empires came in and held power. I think it was Hindu first and then Buddhist. We had to get up at 4:30 in the morning to catch the sunrise above the top of that temple behind. And yeah, great views. We'll see what the tour guide has. So, all right, I'll see you in a little bit. What's up everyone? So I'm going to take you through our quiet morning here, and I'll be explaining things along the way. Angkor Wat is 900 years old, guys, so you'll be able to tell the weathering on the stone railings here and on the exterior walls. This was built back in the 12th century as a Hindu temple, and then it was converted into a Buddhist temple. We'll have a wider view of the outer wall after these stairs. All 4 exterior walls of the temple actually have inscriptions and wall carvings. So we'll be able to find out more about the king who actually built Angkor Wat in the south wing.
This guy here, all are the music team dancing together.
So King Suryavarman built this temple when he ruled the Khmer Empire. I think the wall is mainly made of limestone and laterite, and essentially it's a large canvas for everybody who lived in the city at that time. So these are his soldiers and people that are propping him up on a platform. So we're going to be entering the sanctuary next, guys, and I want to show you how intricate some of the architecture actually is. So there are posts all over the temple with 3 repeating ridges, and when light shines through these, it casts a shadow that replicates the outline of the 3 towers in the front. So there's a high degree of intelligence that went into making this temple. I mean, far past the time period back in the day. So Kavitha and I were nothing but impressed. This was a great tour.
Hungry? Hungry. We're going to have breakfast.
Okay.
Also beautiful.
So beautiful.
I think it's more beautiful than cherry blossom. To be honest. Yeah.
I think if we were maybe 1 or 2 weeks later.
All right, guys. Now we're doing a bike tour. Our guide is right here. He was just explaining that this, it looks like a river probably from where you guys are looking at, but this is essentially a moat that surrounds the entire temple, and the temple is pretty much a square, and this back in the day used to keep kind of the invaders from coming in. And behind me there's woods, but there's temple walls, and then there's even more inside of the location. But it's pretty cool. We're taking these bikes here throughout. It's about 400 kilometers total, so we need these bikes to get around. Usually people take sometimes anywhere from like 3 to 7 days to tour the whole place. and we're only gonna be here for one day, just today, and then we're leaving tomorrow. So we're just gonna see what we can do on the bikes, and yeah, let's see what we can find. All right, we just stopped for a small break, and now we're back on the trail. We're at the top of the moat, so I don't know if you can see this or not, but down there is the water that I showed you in one of the previous shots. And now we're on an incline coming up to a pretty cool Buddha statue. Let me see if I can get some footage over here. So let's see if we can get a little closer to this.
And later on, I will take a couple of pictures with you.
Okay.
People from Australia, like, you know, they come over here and they use the modern technology to scan radar.
Alright guys, so we're pulling up to the next location, and I don't know the name of this one yet. We're about to find out, but it is very tall. There's a lot going on over there. So let's see what it's called and let's get in there. Alright guys, so the name of this temple is called the Bayon Temple. This one is they're not all as big as the one we're about to go into, but there's some monkeys running around, and hopefully we don't get too close. We'll have to shoo one of them off, but so the Angkor Wat is the main temple that is the largest, and this one, it's not as big, but it does have some pretty tall features on it. It's kind of cool. They have these faces that go around the pillars, and each one is making a different face. I forget the reasons. Some are smiling, some have different expressions, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, let's check it out. Guys, so that was Bayon Temple. We just had some fruit, a little bit of mango, pineapple, and we're gonna head over to another temple. So I'll see you when we get there. So this is where the Tomb Raider was filmed. Yeah, we're just gonna go inside. Alright guys, we're getting a bite to eat. We got a couple curries waiting for us. We used Siem Reaper Cycling Adventures. They did an awesome job. They'll pick you up from your hotel. You do the full bike tour, which we needed. You can't walk this. The rest of today, we don't really know what we're gonna do, so I think I'm gonna wrap the video up here. And yeah, I'll leave the links in the description, and if anybody wants to check them out, just go ahead and click it. Until next time, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.